I am here stuck at 7,000 trophies on my free-to-play level 11 account. Anyways, this is a deck we're running. As you can see, it's severely underleveled. Let's hop straight into a match here. And hopefully we face someone who's not level freaking 13. Okay, a level 12. We could deal with that. EC, no clan. This could be a bot. Okay, based off that, I definitely think it's a bot. So we're going to go with our Ice Wizard and our Goblin Hut. And look at this. It's just going to completely counter my shit because... oh, well, we completely counter his. So let's just go ahead and fireball that off the board. And that's just going to get some piggies. It's going to be mildly annoying, but I think it's okay in the end here because we do not take any damage. And the one thing about playing this game, Clash Royale, is that you will be subject to higher level players if you are free to play. Almost certainly. So let's go with the Knight on this Golden Knight over here. And I know my main account is maxed, but I'm over here testing the waters down at 7,000 trophies without a max deck. And I'm trying to push up legit without paying any money, any dirty money as well. So, alright, he's got the Tesla, which is a great counter to our balloon. He's already used his Mother Witch. I think we rip a balloon on the left lane here. Definitely doing that now after that. We'll have our Fireball ready, hovered for that Mother Witch, which is going to come in right here, I believe. Okay, E-Drag, I'm going to Fireball that anyways. So that way the balloon gets another hit here. Beautiful. Alright, so, alright, let me just tell you guys, Goblin Hut in this placement right here allows for no hits on the tower. Okay, Skelly's up high quick. Ooh. Bad Skellies. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and let the Royal Giant go with the Knight onto the Golden Knight. And look at that. Even though we do take some damage here, I don't think it's the end of the world because we did get a significant amount of damage on the left side tower. And for once, I don't feel like I am extremely underleveled. We're going to take that Fireball. That's a free 4-for-4 trade, forcing him to spend more Elixir. And we're just going to do a little cheap defense here and let that one piggy go and hit an E-Spirit up here. Kevin is biting my arm. I don't know why he likes to do that while I'm recording, but he does. He sets up with the Tesla, and honestly, fair play. I can't go with a balloon right now, so let's go with our Knight at the bridge, and I actually will go with the balloon regardless. And here comes his Evo E-Drag, most likely, so where is that coming down? Okay, he goes with the arrows. He goes with that. Not sure where his E-Drag is. This is definitely a bot. There's his E-Drag. So after his tower falls, he decides to play his E-Drag. Let's go with our Electro Spirit over here. That way the Golden Knight doesn't dash. Oh, just kidding. It does dash. Let's go with our Ice Wiz towards this over here. Let's go with our Knight, and we'll fireball these two troops over here. Let's also go with our arrows and our Skellies as well. And nothing he could do here. That's going to be a good first win to start off this video. Nice. Alright. Thank you, EC. I think he's a bot, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, maybe we'll get a level 13 so I can show you what I'm talking about. Anyways, so we're facing off against Yeston, another level 12. Definitely better than seeing a level 13, but honestly, I just wanted, for the content, I want to face some really over-leveled players. Okay, Witch there. Interesting move. Okay, well, look at that. So we have nothing in cycle for that, unfortunately. So let's go with the E-Spirit. And we'll also go with the Hut as well. And pray that that can defend that. Okay, so, I mean, we keep the Prince away from the tower, which was the main threat. Now we have a Knight and an Ice Wiz pushing down the lane, which is not really much of a threat, huh? So, let's see here. He plays the Valkyrie. Good play by him. It doesn't hit the Ice Wizard, though, so good for us, at least. So this level 12 Valkyrie. Oh, jeez, man. Let's go with our Skellies, Ice Spirit, and then the Goblin Hut up high right here to pull that in. And that should just, the whole entire Goblin Hut should survive here. So he rips that over there. So now what I want to do is I think I'm just going to chill. And if he decides to Prince in front of this, which I think he will, I'm going to go with my Knight and I'm going to fireball that. Actually, that is in arrows range, I believe. So let's go with our Knight here. And I will gladly just go with my Ice Wiz as well, and some Skellies on top of that. And look at this. We have our balloon in cycle. I think this is a perfect time to rip it at the bridge. Terrible cannon placement. Like I said, The problem with this arena is not that these players are skilled. However, these players are extremely over-leveled usually. So let's get this down here. And I would like to use my ice. I wouldn't want to use my ice wizard here, so we're not gonna. And we're gonna let that go there. So even though we get a balloon hit, we're still down in damage somehow. So we gotta watch out for his ram. So we're gonna go with our goblin hut right here to stop that, as well as some skeletons on top of that. And then we're going to go with our Ice Wizard in the back here. And he's going to go with the Prince at the bridge. So, as you can see, a very skilled opponent we have here. Let's go with our Fireball on both of these here. And, yeah, that'll just take all that out. And I'm pretty sure he has no defense other than the bats and the cannon right now. So, let's go with the balloon. And we're going to hover our arrows for those bats. Where's those bats? Oh, he does have the Evo Valkyrie, though. Okay, here comes the bats. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice prediction. Okay, let's go with this. Oh no. Skelly's quick. Did I fumble? I think I fumbled. Okay, well I definitely fumbled that. Let's go with our arrows here. Let's go with our E-Spirit, and we'll go with our Knight as well. So, nice defense there. And once again, he has nothing but the bats, so we're going to just get over to our arrows as quickly as we can. Arrows that shit off the board. And that balloon should get at least death damage on the tower. Okay, yeah, there we go. Death damage. That's what I wanted. So we're going to go Knight, Ice Spirit, and then Goblin Hut up high to make sure that that doesn't connect to our tower. Beautiful. Okay, so he goes with the Prince. Typical plays here. Yeah, so we'll just go with the skeletons to stall that at the bridge here, as well as the Knight right here. And then we're going to rip another balloon, and I don't see how he stops this. He does have that, but I'm going to go with my Fireball onto all of that. And then I'm going to rip the arrows as well. Take all that out, and nice. I think we just win. Nice! Okay, we win against the level 12. That was a very easy match. I feel like he was terrible at the game. Anyways, playing again here using Balloon Cycle. Let's give it a try. Let's see what we can do. Against Manuela, another level 12, no clan. So, let's see what we got here. Let's go with skeletons in the back. And, yeah, let's see what he's got for us. Okay, nothing. Ice Wizard. Okay, he's leaking. Interesting. Okay, Firecracker comes down. We're going to go ahead and rip the arrows on top of that because he allowed us to get a pretty solid elixir advantage. Ice Wizard basically for free. Mega Knight. Alright, Mega Knight! That's awesome. Alright, let's go with the Knight here. And that should full counter. I don't see any way it does it. These Spear Goblins are walking straight into the Mega Knight's splash damage, which is annoying. Okay, that's a little annoying, but that's okay. So, he used his Mega Knight. Let's go with our skeletons in the back. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get to my balloon, and I'm going to play my balloon now because I think he has Firecracker, but that won't stop the balloon. He does have Tesla, so that will stop the balloon. Let's go with our Goblin Hut here. And I think it's going to be critical that we try and attempt to get this King Tower activation here. So yeah, I'm just going to let this kind of go. And that should activate King, I think. Okay, it doesn't, but whatever. At least we defend flawlessly. So he goes with the Goblin Barrel. I'm going to go with my arrows. And this guy isn't actually so much higher level than we are, so this is kind of okay. Let's go with the skeletons in the back here. Mega Knight will come down soon, I'm sure of it. Let's go with our Ice Wizard cycle towards that Witch. And I'll also opt to go with my E-Spirit right here. And I'm almost 100% sure, yep, there we go. The Mega Knight was coming down. So yeah, let's just get this Knight here. And unfortunately, it looks like something was splashing my Goblin Hut. So let's get our second Ice Wiz down. Let's go with our E-Spirit over here. And we do actually, unfortunately, take a Mega Knight shot right there. So, as much as I want a balloon here, we're going to do it opposite lane because that just completely will ignore that. So let's also go with my arrows, and that balloon will get some good damage if left untouched. We're going to also fireball that Witch, and yeah, the Witch will hopefully die to that bomb. It doesn't, but that's okay. Let's go with our Goblin Hut here. Let's go with our Ice Wizard over here. And we'll also go with our Knight right here. as well as our ice or skellies and E-Spirit on this this over here. So for the first time in this video, we are looking screwed. What the heck, dude? Oh, well, we're alive somehow. We are alive. Can we survive this incoming push, though? Probably not. Definitely now that he's got the Evo Tesla, I'm not really sure. So hopefully he plays something else at the bridge here. Let's go with our skeletons, and then we'll balloon to block that, because I don't think we have a choice. And, okay, he's got the freaking... Oh, well, GG, I'll let that hit my tower. Okay, well, we lose against Manuela. Unfortunate. Time to eat a french fry. Okay, playing again. Let's see what we got here. Alright, game number 4 against Cheezar. Another level 11. This is honestly so interesting to me that I haven't faced like a level 13 or a level 14 yet, which is usually what I end up facing. Now, is this level 11 got level 11 cards? It doesn't look like it, so I think this is still going to be a challenge. However, he does have the Fire Spirit there, which won't connect to our tower. Yeah, definitely not. Let's go with our E-Spirit, because that will. And he goes with those guards, so I'm going to take a nice arrows value here onto the cannon and those guards. And he's also got the Mega Knight. Looks like everyone plays Mega Knight in this arena, so we're going to go with our Knight here. Take out that one guard. Skellies to DPS it down quicker. And we got a lot of goblins coming out. He does hit the log, though. Well played. So, I don't know why that didn't spawn another goblin there, but I'm a little bit triggered about that. But I think it's okay. So, at 10, I'm going to go with my Ice Wizard. Actually, I'm just going to take this Fireball. The cannon's not going to do anything. So, that's just free damage. For a 1 elixir trade, basically, I get free damage on the tower. We're going to go with our Ice Wizard in the back, as well as an E-Spirit to eat both of these spirits right there. That was nice. Okay, now he's got the Evo Mega Knight. Are we screwed? Probably. Alright, so let's go with our arrows. Let's go with our skellies up here. Let's go with our E-Spirit right here. And holy smokes, it looks like we're defending. Oh my goodness. Okay, W defense in the chat for that. W defense in the chat. I don't even want to take a Fire Spirit. Okay. Well, maybe that was a little bit of an overcommit, now that I think about it. Okay, he goes with the cannon. He still doesn't know that we have the balloon. This is a great opportunity, I think, to drop it. Actually, no. I'm low on elixir. He's low on elixir. I should have saved that fucking Knight for defense. Taken one little furnace shot. Let's go with our Goblin Hut to soak a Fire Spirit. And we'll also go with our arrows to get some damage on the tower. And hopefully he goes with the Mega Knight at the bridge, like a little cornball he is. Let's go with our E-Spirit skeletons, as well as our... let's go with our balloon now, yeah. Okay, well, I let that hit my balloon. Let's go with the Fireball onto that, as well as the arrows. And, yeah, balloons should connect to the tower there for at least a hit, right? Nope, it gets death damage, so we take it. We go with the E-Spirit here, pull those back. We'll split the skeletons. We'll go with our Goblin Hut right here. I'm honestly curious as to what this guy's win condition is. Anyways, we'll rip a balloon at the bridge, hover our arrows, hover our Fireball. We're definitely fireballing that. We're definitely arrowsing that. So now we're going to go with our Knight. And that balloon should get some more death damage, so nice. We will always take that. Let's go with our Skellies over here. And we'll go with another balloon at the bridge. So we'll also fireball all this away. Nice. And he's going to do that. That's fine by me. Let's go with our Goblin Hut here. And that's more death damage on the tower. It's very clearly adding up. Let's go with this. Let's go with the Knight. And, ooh, I let that get to my tower. So let's do that. And we'll go with the skeletons as well. And let's also go with the hut up here in this position, to not allow the Mega Knight to come close to our tower. And look at this, guys. We got this guy pretty much locked down. So we're going to go with our arrows onto those spear goblins. We're going to go with our Knight as well. We're also going to go with this. And then we're going to rip a balloon as well. And we'll fireball the furnace as soon as it comes down. There it is. And we'll fireball it right now. Nice. Okay, so beautiful fireball. Hopefully more death damage on the tower. I think that is death damage on the tower. Anyways, we'll E-Spirit at the back, and we're just slowly chipping this guy away. Just very slowly. So, another Evo Mega Knight to defend. Let's go with the knight. This guy just doesn't want to ever build up a push. We're going to fireball all that away. Beautiful fireball right there. Let's go with our ice wizard, and we'll rip another balloon right here at the bridge here, because he's going to go with Mega Knight at the bridge. And we're also going to go with our skellies, arrows on all this, and at this point we can just fireball cycle. So there's that, there's this, and good luck, bro. Good luck. So, very nice win there. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more free-to-play content, give me a like, give me a comment, and subscribe as well. Thank you guys. We're almost at 150 subs, so make sure to smash that subscribe button and click the link in the description. Peace out. Bye.